Hi guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to my RPG Ramble. We're here again with The Witcher 3, and it has been a while actually. So for the people who don't remember what happened last time, we started the Crones of Crookback Bog quest, and we found Blue Johnny, who couldn't speak, and got him his tongue back. So now we can, progress that a little bit. And they gave us a magic dagger, I believe, to give to the Elderman of Downwarren. And I'm at Downwarren, but I noticed there were some red dots on the map, so I figured I might as well start the stream. So let's see what's going on with Downwarren, because red dots usually mean danger. Maybe it's just the geese, because geese are notoriously dangerous. Anyway, so we need to talk to the Elderman. Hello.
Greetings.
What's bothering the villagers, Elderman?
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you
Actually,
say
it's quite
so.
forestry.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
It's an interesting split there.
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Glad we... So, Geralt, obviously being a lone wolf, should probably say, I don't belong to anyone. And I think that's a more appropriate choice here, because obviously we are not beholden to the Crones of Crookback Bog, we're just using them to get some help on Ciri. So, I don't belong to anyone.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them.
You got a terrible haircut, my
You
friend.
must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
More details, please. Oh, yeah, more details.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Okay, so how long has it been like that? If your grand's mum whacked you over the head, that must be going on for some time.
When did all this start?
3 years back.
3 years? Okay.
'Twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game.
Grand's mum's still
Pulled the
kicking.
hair from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first.
An
A
eclipse?
squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like popins, bawl squalling and brawling over nothing.
I'm sure in their opinion,
Young'uns,
nothing had changed to the
all
women then.
crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the ladies' help.
And the ladies have decided to answer, so I'll have a look around.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is.
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look
To
around
do their
the
dirty
Whispering
work.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
We'll see about that. So, find out what's killing villagers from Down Warren. So, we'll just have a look around on this notice board first, just in case. So, this person will trade Cintron rugs for food, 3 meat preferably, though I'll consider greens as well. New items never used. Ideal for decorating walls with lovely fabric with linen wrap. Meant as a dowry for my daughter, but the Blackens did her in, so there'll never be no wedding. Geraldine. Oh, that's sad. Wagon for sale. Hayrack wagon for sale. Original cover. Oh, original owner, rather. Good condition, hardly used, kept in barn. Inquire with Metty. Well, we all know how good wagons are in Wargroove, so maybe we'll consider that. Furrier looking for work. Furrier and leather worker, 20 years at the table, willing to take on jobs large and small, fixing and creating apparel, fine and rugged. Reliable and timely, will pick up the raw stuffs and deliver the finished wares with a smile. Bram Blackbriar. Okay, so that's a potential armourer, I guess. Pots and ceramics, made and sold, keep them away from Link. Pots and mugs and vases, moulded and fired, all made of the purest clay straight from byways. Everything to fit your fancy, decorated or plain, but all pretty as a milkmaid and twice as sturdy and sound. And we'll darn and patch. If you wear it, I can patch it, sew it, darn it, or otherwise make it good as new with butter. My hands work fast and steady. Thread and patches included in the price, but if more than L's worth of stud is needed, you'll have to provide it yourself. Payment in eggs, grain, or potatoes preferred. Antonina. Well, they seem to still be going about their daily lives fairly normally, if they're still posting stuff on the board. So let's see. Ah, there's the mark of Down Warren. Yeah, I did a bit of cross-country sprinting to find the village. Kind of like just going straight as the crow flies, but now I can actually warp to it. Okay, so let's see. Where are we needing to go? Let's see how far away it actually is. So, we are here. And it is there. That's actually really close to where the Crones are. Huh. Well, alright. It's a fair distance away. So, Roach. Hello? There we go. For some reason, Geralt's whistle sound didn't actually happen. But at least Roach came towards us. Alright. Onwards, Roach. We will find this thing that is killing the villagers. I wonder if there's going to be a different type of enemy that we've seen so far. We've had lots of water hags and drowners and some kinds of wraiths every now and then, so it'll be interesting to see what's actually going on. Alright, so Whispering Hillock. I guess we'll track this quest. Find where the voice is coming from using your Witcher senses. And yes, it was bright daylight before and now it's gone to very rainy. Alright, so we've got a werewolf. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Werewolf. I'm sure you don't like fire. Oh, by the way, I should mention, actually, in the meantime, I have been going back and upgrading some of my weapons. So this silver sword I'm using is not the same as I started the game with. So that's a dead werewolf. And the voice is saying turn back. Werewolf mutagen. Let's get the torch out. Oh, there's a marker here.
Magic.
Place of power.
A place of power.
Yeah, I'll be taking that. If Geralt can jump and not slide all over the place. Yeah, ability point. Alright, so let's have a look at what we should spend that on. So, I did go and find a few more ability point places. So I went and got the gourmet ability skill thing. So eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes. I consider that a pretty good one to have, considering that if you eat one piece of food, it'll last for 20 minutes, which can last you multiple fights. So, let's see, what other general stuff do we want? Attack is the best defense. No, I think we'll leave that for the time being. The bonus from a place of power lasts indefinitely, but only one such bonus can be activated at a given time. But that's usually for sign intensity, isn't it? Rather than cost of drinking potions by 33% point. Nah. Trick ball. Battle frenzy. Okay. I'm not sure I've actually ever used battle trance. But yeah, okay. So science can be cast using adrenaline points. Let's stick on the combat ones actually, I think about it. So fast attack criticals, strong attack criticals, that's damage reduction, crossbows, undying. Ah, here we go. Yes, I think I will take this for my poor skills in staying alive. So let's acquire that. But I don't actually have another slot for it yet. And I don't want to get rid of Strongback, because that's incredibly useful. And I don't want to get rid of Gourmet. So I guess we'll leave that for the time being then. We got Big Harry here. It says, yep, it's a really strong skill for early game, even more on harder difficulties. Cool, I'm glad I picked a good ability to have for early game then. How you doing today, Big Harry? You enjoying your Sunday? Is it morning where you are? It's morning where I am. Let's see. The powers that protect me sense from where you came. Oh, come on, normal wolves, really? We just fought off a werewolf. Why would we need to worry about actual wolves? Alright, we'll just pick up this raw meat. I can always chew on it after the fight if I need to. Right. Wolves. I've noticed the frame rate's actually dropping a fair bit, and I'm not sure if that's because of the rain. I imagine having to render rain droplets can be quite intensive on the game, because it happens a lot in Breath of the Wild, at least. But, yeah. I am playing on the original PS4 as well, actually, so I'm not playing the PS4 Pro version. It's 1 hour plus from your place. Right, okay, got it. Great, just chilling. Good to hear. Yeah, nice, easy Sunday morning to chill out with.
A voice from within the tree.
A voice from within the tree. So I'm using my witch's senses and nothing's coming up just yet. Is there a way to go under the tree? Let's see. So I'm not actually seeing anything around. Well, let's eat an apple, and we'll get that regeneration of vitality going. So, roach is over there. I must say, it's actually a little bit more difficult to see where to go because of the darkness and the rain. And I'm still seeing a red dot somewhere. But it's disappearing every now and then. Okay. Big Harry says, usually it's hair rendering is the thing that slows the frames per second in The Witcher down the most. I don't think you have an option to change that in the console version of the game, though, unfortunately. Actually, let's try it. Let's see what game options we've got. Let's see, is it gameplay? Screen tutorials, finishes, blah, 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 blah. Story and sword. Story and sword, is that the lowest one? No, that's default one, actually. Gwent's normal. Nope, nothing there. Is it display? Nah. Don't think there's any options to improve performance by turning effects off or anything. Alright. Witcher senses, Witcher senses, Witcher senses. Witcher senses, Witcher senses, Witcher senses. Because I did see a couple of markers. Yeah. The Whispering Hillock is that way, next to the place of power. So I guess head toward the actual yellow marker, rather than worry about the tree. What do we have? Hello.
Place of power. Kid. It's gotta be.
Poor, unfortunate child. Alright, and then go this way. I just need to be on the other side. Alright. Do. Around we go. Bit precarious. That's fine. Alright, so place of power. Entrance to the cave. This is what we wanted. Big Harry says, I could play The Witcher 3 on my best settings on the PC, but NVIDIA Hairworks had to be turned off. Yeah. We're not in a, you know, shampoo advert here. We don't need to have, like, massively realistic hair. There's a lot going on. Huh. How about that? And fire doesn't seem to affect them. Alright, well I guess we gotta go around. But those are definitely moving tree branches. So let's... okay. Right. I do think we should have some potions to help with night vision. Just need to go and find it again. Let's see. So... oh, actually potions are not listed as a thing. Okay. So in inventory then, we should have... let's see... potions. Tawny Owl. Which one is it? Is it Cat? Black Blood. Golden Oleole. Maribor. White Honey. That's Thunderbolt. Wolven Hour. Where's Cat Potion gone? Oh, does it actually just take it and equip it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, let's climb out here, actually. And let's use Cat. There we go, that's better. Dive away. Yeah, Cat is incredibly useful, because I could not imagine trying to navigate through this without being able to see. So thank you for the tip for... ooh, there's a thing there. Thank you for the tip for making the cat potion. It's been a while since that happened, but yeah, do appreciate it, because it makes things like this so much more easier. Okay, kill a whale. Ooh. Alright, let's surface. Come on, Geralt. You can climb up a ledge. Come on. There we go. Alright. So, what we got? Ah, cutscene is what we got. Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death, or is my freedom your wish? Ugh. Freedom, I guess, is the correct option. So, why was I attacked? Murder victims. Who are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle where I'd kept the balance. The Crones killed me and cursed my ghost. Wow, okay. We already knew the Crones were not very, what's the word? Unsuspicious. I wander eternally through a maze of boughs, helplessly sliding over rustling leaves. This is kind of like it's like an eldritch horror almost. What do you know about the Crones?
You must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears, they weave hair and twist lives. Ugh, severed ears. Ugh. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh. This is normally dubbed. Yeah, it's a bit weird that it's not having an actual sound come out. Alright. Why did they kill you?
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land, they'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way and I had to die. Is there a way to exit the conversation? Because I think something's gone wrong with the game here. Because I was expecting a voice for this thing, but... so, found corpses on the hill.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike, every death is equal. Well, yeah, in objective terms. I cry, I wail, none listen. Alright. Why was I attacked? Yeah, what's the deal with all the wolves?
I was attacked.
This is my prison, a fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body, now my soul they hunt, for I defy them. It's like beating hearts. Ugh. You claim I can free you.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here, in fetters of magic I wander endlessly, a labyrinth of leaves. The children, I know all, I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help. Yeah, I was thinking it was weird that I couldn't hear a voice, like, actually enticing me towards them.
I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can. Right, okay. I'll help you. I don't believe you. Gotta think this over. Gotta think this over.
I can't decide just yet.
You must come back. Free me, I beg you. Well, the last time we freed someone... Oh, where my sentries, they stand guard still. Okay. The last time we freed someone, that did not end up going very well. Character entry added the ghost in the tree. Okay. I'm going to make a save, and I'm going to try reloading this because... Yeah, it's a bit weird that there's no volume or sound. So, talk to him again. Return your decision. No decision yet. Sorry. I long to be free once more. At Ard Serbin, death looms for the orphans. Okay, Ard Serbin's different. Free me, I beg you, I can help them. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game, Big Harry, because this is awkward. Right, gotta think this over.
Just yet.
So, alright. So we saved the game. Let's turn this off. Close the application. And funnily enough, The Witcher 3 takes a while for it to like get back into the actual gameplay, so we've got a bit of time to just talk about stuff. Yeah, the last time we tried to free someone that was under a curse, basically it was the ghost in Fyke Isle. I think it's Natalia is her name. She went ahead and started murdering people. She was a plague maiden. And the way her sort of lore entry in the journal stated it, it was kind of like, yeah, you kind of screwed up and you let loose a plague of Coriolanus on a village that hadn't had it for hundreds of years or something to that effect. And yeah, maybe we shouldn't let the ghost in the tree out, perhaps. I think I'll probably look at the character entry for the ghost in the tree first. So let's try continue.
The witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. the Crones of Crookback Bog.
And that's the quest line we are currently on. Apparently, Whispering Hillock counts as a separate quest. It's probably just a quest within a quest, basically. A sub-quest for the main one. Dum 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 da dum. Come on, game. You can load up. I believe in you. Taking your time, but I believe in you. Okay. This is an even more impactful decision, but in The Witcher, there isn't usually a correct choice or right choice. Alright. Glossary. We are looking for, I guess, bestiary? Let's see. Maybe it's a relic? No. Let's see. It's not a necrophage, is it? Nope. I doubt it's an insectoid, but we'll just have a look. Yeah, okay. It feels like it should be a curse, but alright, maybe it's not. Maybe it's actual character. It is! Okay. The ghost in the tree. The Whispering Hillock. If the world were not as it is, but as it should be, this name would denote a place of hidden nooks and lovers sharing heartfelt lies in hushed voices. Instead, it stood for danger and terror, for a place where wild animals, driven by some mysterious power, had killed many inhabitants of Down Warren. Geralt agreed to investigate the problem, and soon discovered the animals were controlled by a spirit entrapped in a tree growing atop the hill. The spirit spoke to him in a woman's voice. Well, I'd never heard that. And claimed to have once been a druidess who had kept watch over the Velen Grove until the Crones murdered her and imprisoned her ghost in the tree. The forces of nature she had once served now protected her from the fiendish sister's further designs. The unfortunate locals had died as collateral damage, for the spirit attested. Nature's wrath is unrestrainable and distinguishes not between unwary innocence and unwelcome ill wishes. The spirit begged Geralt to lift her curse and free her from her torment. In exchange, she promised to rescue the orphans from the swamp clearing, who would otherwise face a cruel death at the hands of the Crones. Alright. So my default inclination is to free spirits if they are cursed, because that does seem very much in the job description for a Witcher. So let's see if we can actually hear her.
I've been waiting. You've returned. Your decision.
Okay. We have the voice.
I long to be free once more.
Doesn't it really sound like a woman?
Death looms for the orphans. Free me. I beg you. I can't help them.
I'm just gonna go over this again. So the kids in clearing are in danger?
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Yeah, not really a woman's voice.
Can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
Oh. So that removes the option. Okay. So, human corpses on the hillock.
Children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature. To the forest.
Yeah, every death is equal.
I cry.
None listen. Okay. Weird that it removed that, the kids and the orphans, as an option.
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Okay. You know what, Ghost? You look pretty terrifying, but I think that I will help you.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them.
Free them from their mortal coil!
Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court. Dark
Don't make me regret my decision because you sound very suspicious right now. So, raven feathers?
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
Okay.
Born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Now that's a woman's voice. Okay. A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse. A horse?
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us.
Yeah, nothing to stop us doesn't sound...
From meadows moist.
Okay, and your remains.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound, nearby, due west.
Alright, I guess I'll be back once I have everything.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart.
Rotten
Pierce
heart.
my heart. Let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Do I have to eat you?
Now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Alright, well, I did not see a single thing happen there. But I guess the way has now been opened from the branches. Alright, well... Find the bones of the spirit trapped between the Whispering Hillock using your Witcher senses. I do not need to do that. What I need to do is look on the map and see where we need to go. Need to go this way. Yeah, okay. So, obviously, The Witcher deals a lot in dilemmas, right? As in, you know, the choice you make will probably have to disappoint someone, right? So when it came to Natalia, or the ghost on Fyke Isle, we did read the messages on the side that said that she was a vengeful spirit and, you know, was probably not the best person psychologically to, you know, try freeing from their plight. But at the same time, it didn't feel right for me to sort of leave it be and not do anything whatsoever. So at least I don't feel too bad about making decisions that turn out wrongly. Because, hey, The Witcher 3 deals with problems in its own way. Hello, Drowners. Hello. Don't mind me, just need to slap you aside. Because otherwise you will be causing me a lot of pain when trying to use my Witcher senses. Right. Okay. You're dead? All dead? Cool. So... I suppose I should get rid of all the Drowner stuff. Drowner stuff. Give me your brains. Okay, so... we are looking for the remains of a spirit with our bones buried under a mound. Now the question is... aha, here we go.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Not human, eh? Alright, well... We'll see where this leads, but it's not looking great so far. And yeah, you know what? I will have this marker here, and we'll head this way for the horse. Oh, it's Annabelle as the ghost of Fyke Isle. Yes, I forgot about that. Sorry. Do you want to know about what would happen with Annabelle if you chose the second option? I have a feeling it would just be you need to fight her and banish her from the realm, I guess. You know. So, she effectively dies, but that is the best outcome for everyone involved, because then she doesn't become a plague maiden, and, you know, doesn't cause pain and misery. Ooh, no, we are not fighting you. Level 26? No, thank you. You would fight Annabelle, but she can't die like that. So there's not like a rite or a ritual you have to perform to rid her and cleanse her, I guess, then. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy to hear about what, you know, other options could have happened, because there's no way we can go back and redo it now. So, yeah, if you wouldn't mind explaining, Big Harry, that'd be great. And I need to have Axie on. New marker for the quest roads. Now, question is, I need to pick a wild horse that is black. I assume that the wild horse being black makes a difference, because otherwise there may be some unintended consequences as part of that. Let's see. Are you a black horse? You look like a black horse. Where did you go? God damn it, I lost the horse. Right, tell you what. Can I meditate? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's supposed to be daylight. I can barely see. Alright, so the horse probably didn't go up the mountainous path. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna use cat. Makes things so much easier. Right, so, horse, horse, horse. Your deer. Let's see. Sorry, the K loser. That message will take a while for me to read. Let's have a look. See. All right. From Twitch.com. Your channel has bad positions due to the small number of viewers. We will happy to help you with the promotion. We have lots of great features like chat, gradual build-up of viewers who will promote you to the top and help you earn on your favorite business. Okay. Thanks, K-Loser. So obviously TwitchCon is going on, and I'm pretty sure it's in Berlin at the moment, but I've never heard of them reaching out to people who are live streaming at the time to say, hey, by the way, you've got not very many viewers, we can help out with that, because that seems a bit odd to me. I mean, if you want to explain a little bit more about that, K-Loser, then go ahead. Yeah. Twitch.com, Twitch.com, not Twitch.com. That, okay. We will be happy to help you with the promotion. We've got lots of great features like chat, gradual build-up viewers. We'll put that to one side. Okay, Big Harry says... Oh, there we go. Need to go this way. Big Harry says, you would bring her lover to the island after you banish her for a moment. She forgives him, he kisses her, and he dies, and Annabelle disappears. So he dies no matter what. That's a bit unfortunate for him, I guess. Right, so... Horse... Yeah. Just wasn't actually getting into the hole, because he's an unruly horse. It looks the same. He does, but a bit better. Alright. Wait, that horse has got red eyes.
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and break the steed.
Okay. So you still get options. Interesting. Alright. So I found human remains.
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who were no threat to you.
The wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
You can start the ritual, trick the being into the trick the being in the tree and destroy it, and then the third option is actually I'm just going to kill you. So there's no functional difference between these two, except that you have to actively fight the tree. So why would they do that? Why would they give you the option to just say, actually, I'm just gonna kill you? The act of deception, to me, seems like there is more to what would be the consequences of that action. And then we can start the ritual just as normal. And then they've been talking about, oh, I'm going to be as swift as a gale and nothing can stop us. And it's like, do I want to be responsible for letting loose another calamity on the world? Trick being in a tree. Let's do it. I'll deal with it. Witcher Geralt will clean up the mess if there is a mess to clean up.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
I offer you this poor innocent horse. Okay. Oh, horse doesn't like it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Isn't that the thing? So now we have a hell horse.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Hey! Black Beauty. Is that an actual horse we get to ride? Well, let's have a look at the character entry then. Into the glossary, that would help Rob. So, let's see. Yes, Annabelle it was. It's possible that this incident caused a local outbreak of Catriona, not Coriolanus, and sowed the seeds of the coastal city's ultimate downfall. So, ghost in the tree? A ghost in the tree. These whispered words convinced Geralt, and following the spirit's instruction, he lifted the curse, transferring the druid's ghost into the body of a black mare, and so the spirit was set free, and the dark powers afflicting the Whispering Hillock were dispersed. So, not necessarily a negative consequence. Canian's here and says, oh, Riggy, you've met the fine ladies, and you have doomed the Bloody Baron. His wife, too. Nice. What is the ghost in the tree, really? I don't know. Not really sure. But it's in Black Beauty now, so... yeah, I mean, we'll just, we'll go on. So, ultimately, this is all to help the Bloody Baron, right? But really, Geralt doesn't care about the Bloody Baron. He just cares about finding Ciri, and he will do whatever it takes to do that. So let's go and talk to the Alderman and say, ooh, hello? Hello? How's it going, peasants?
What's on your mind?
What are you looking at?
I'm busy, man.
What are you busy with? What's new in the broad... what? Alderman. Hello?
Solve
Hello?
the problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
So... yeah, do you want to know? I think he wants to know. A spirit had possessed the tree.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Doesn't... you don't need to know that. It doesn't... you know, just don't pay any attention. Don't
Went
doesn't
up the
matter.
hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Didn't we just use that dagger, though? As part of that ritual? Riggy, how did you like the Ladies of the Swamp? Yeah, they seem to be okay. Well. Ugh. Oh, of course, severed ears. They hear all.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
It is our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Yes, I think we were talking about this last time, that the look of the witches of the Crones of Crookback Bog, you have to imagine it, because they're basically a painting. So, yeah, I mean, Level 10, yeah. Woo. Were they really cuties? I guess, if you can imagine they were cuties. So this is the payment for the Crones. Ooh, hunting boots. New hunting armor set. What? Oh, these are the Crones.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
What did you expect, Geralt?
Well, bring it here.
Oh yeah, these ladies are proper cuties now. Hmm? Another ear to the collection. So I guess they're now free?
You disobeyed us once more.
Huh? How?
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
Oh, poor Gran.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
Ugh. Bit of trypophobia there.
I know that, Mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours.
So, what was that about not belonging to a man?
It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Yeah. Why do you look different now?
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
I wonder why you can only see one person's face. Do you desire us? What? Is that polymorphism? You know why I'm here. Why are those? Those both seem like actions that can't be undone. Is that? I guess is that polymorphism? Yeah.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
Wow. Wink, wink.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Ooh. Don't make me an offer I can't refuse,
Not what I
ladies.
came for.
You kind of used me, though. Take the one in the middle. She's thick for sure.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Very
Did you
spiky.
destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Well,
I
peace
freed the
in
spirit
relative
trapped in the
terms.
tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
Traitor? What?
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Who was the spirit bound to the tree? That will be something that would be interesting. The offer you can't refuse would be the last offer, Riggy. Wow. Who was the spirit bound to the tree?
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power.
Good. We need ancient
It will
powers.
rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
Yeah, and you don't like that, do you?
What foolish things men sometimes do.
Oh, I can actually go through Use Me again. So let's see the other
Used
option.
me to
What do you
tame
need the children
Whispering
for?
Hillock.
Not
Did you destroy the
I freed the spirit trapped.
Hear that?
traitor?
We made a deal.
So,
What do you want the kids for?
What did you need the children for?
need. We. They needed us. Our care.
I doubt that.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
In The Witcher 3, it's always this way. Choose one evil or another evil, and Geralt would rather choose not at all. But it doesn't work all the time. I guess. I could have destroyed the spirit in the tree, but I figured it would make... It leaves more things open, actually. It's the same concept I used when doing the choices at the start of the game. If you say that everyone who was mentioned died as part of their storyline, then that leaves nothing open for you. So, yeah, have as many options available, I say. Tell me about the woman I seek.
Our deal. I did my part. Now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
Yeah, same thing with the other tree, actually.
The girl. Mousy blonde.
Mousy?
They call it.
Are they talking about Kira?
Frail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Oh, no, not Kira. Obviously, this
She
is
was our own daughter.
the Baron's daughter, yes.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Yeah, and she's a child. I don't believe you.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Well, that's because we've been apart for so long. Where is she now?
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
Alright, flashback. Yes, it's Geralt's daughter in quotes. It's an adopted daughter, basically. He feels responsible for her in teaching her the Witcher ways. Oh, it is Ciri. Okay, well, never mind then.
Saw the omens.
We would
I wouldn't call her
glimpse
mousy
her
blonde,
likeness,
though.
A mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The soul seed that will burst into flame.
So they clearly had corporeal form, they just chose not to reveal that to us when they were looking at the painting.
She fell into our hands.
Ugh.
Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
Look, we've got matching scars. Letho of Gulet. Yeah, like I said, for the choices at the start, I picked everyone to stay alive if I could.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
For him?
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
They're not being very subtle about this, are they? Letho of Gulet is cool. I like him the most, even when he's from the Viper School.
Regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
In what way? Like, the Wild Hunt clearly could have seen Ciri running away there. So that would have made it very easy for them to... Oh, okay. Ooh, so we actually get to play as Ciri. Okay, so more Drowners. Oh, we got more Beasts of the Wild Hunt. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot her teleport is actually just kind of like a light step. I'm going to assume she doesn't have any items to heal with. And of course they heal in the ice as well. Hounds of the Wild Hunt! Really, Drowners? Do you have to, like, get in the way even now? Alright, is someone actually going to come out and play? No, more hounds. Okay, well, never mind then, eh? Never mind. Ciri has solid HP regen. Yeah, that does look pretty good actually, now that let's look at it. Follow the portals! You know, let's just run. That's what we're up to now. Escape from Crookback Bog. So let's just, you know, mosey on along. There we go. Reaper's here and says, why items to heal when you cannot get hit? Thanks for joining the stream, Reaper. How you doing? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. But Ciri health regen is a lot better than Geralt's, it seems like. I can't tell if that was him breathing or the horse. I don't think I ever imagined them actually breathing. Geralt has good heal regeneration too because of using potions and decoctions. Yeah, fair enough. Impales herself on a stick. Also, how do the Crones of Crookback Bog canonically know that Ciri did this?
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Can I kill these dudes now?
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
No. Aw. Oh well. I won't let you get away with it. I'll find her and come back for you. Okay. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yes. I'll find her and I'll come back for you.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. we'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return you shall. Our fates are bound.
You'll kill them now, but you will kill them, but not
And
now.
one
Later.
will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Okay.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
It's not really spoilers, Big Harry, because I imagine that we would meet these Crones again. Ugh, gross.
Handsome knight.
Okay, so we are now dealt with for that. So yeah, Anna Strenger. Ooh, character entry for the Brewers. Huh? Oh, those are the Crones. Okay, never mind. Right. Brewis, Weavus, and Wispus. And Cyrilli's been updated. So, I guess now it's just go back to the Baron and tell him exactly what's been going on. Yeah, okay. So, I need to find that thing to my right. Yeah, Gran is actually Anna Strenger. Oh yeah, and I got some. I got an ability point. Now that I think about it. So abilities. Hey, another thing leveled up. All right. So since we've got that, Undying. I suppose I'm not actually reaching 0 vitality that often, so it might make more sense to go for an Igni one. Permanently weaken armor? Yeah. Yeah. Igni. At least I've got the option for battle trance later on, so. Okie dokie. And crossroads marker, thank you. Brewis is always so nice, so thick. Bottle air to climb her up. Stack your 2 attack skills with a red mutagen, you get more offensive power. Okay, let's have a look at that. I did notice I picked up a werewolf mutagen as well, but I think that was a green one. Yeah, let's see what red mutagens I've got. I'm pretty sure I'm still using the griffin one. Alright, so inventory. No, character. Okay. So we have werewolf, which is +5 attack power. Put that one there. Let's see, so we got Wraith, a Chimera, which is all plus vitality. I'm not using sign intensity. That's fine. Yeah. Attack power up is good for me. Werewolf mutagen is needed for the werewolf decoction. So, I should ask about this. When you make a decoction, does that remove it entirely? Yeah, I don't think I actually ever looked at this picture of Anna. Presumed kidnapped. And then Tamara's in Oxenfurt, which we haven't been to yet, so... We'll just go and talk... Actually, which one's closest? Where's the Baron? Baron is... Oh, he's just... Yeah, he's in his castle. Alright, let's hope we're not gonna have more burning stables and then have to punch out the Baron and ignore the burning stables, even though that's not what I intended to do. I wanted to save the stables and everyone inside, but nope, Baron was drunk and just started hitting him in the face. The mutagen does get removed completely, but decoctions have a long time power. Okay. So, find more mutagens first, then make more decoctions, I guess. Alright, so let's go up here. Bursting through the doors. Baron! Baron! Where are ye? Where are ye, Baron? Where is he? Oh, is he below me? Oh.
Like
Alright, down we go. Here we are. Hello. Hello.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
So, I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
Play Gwent. Beats him in Gwent. I mean, I tried.
The condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Beat him in Gwent, and you might lose a card later.
A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Does it take two to tango, Philip? Is that what's going on? My opinion doesn't necessarily matter. But that is something that could be... My opinion doesn't matter. He's going to explain more anyway.
I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Kind of the theme of the game, it seems. Tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
We can always talk to Anna afterwards. See what she's got to say.
It was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So, one thing I want to ask actually, obviously I've not been doing Gwent all that much. Did I miss the stuff in White Orchard for the Gwent cards? Because if so, I'm not that much bothered about missing a Gwent card here. But if I can beat him in Gwent, I'll try it. And it makes sense to do it while I'm here now. Also, another thing is, he's missing a tooth. Is that because I punched him out earlier when he was drunk and the stables were burning? What happened then?
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, her dog's bunghole.
So he got cuckolded, basically.
One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
Yeah, 3 years is quite a long time.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her.
Oh, knob licker is a great
Felt
insult.
like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
So you're a murderer as well as a bad husband. Seems they call you bloody for a reason. Harry says, you missed some not so important cards, but if you chance to play Gwent with yellow dialogue options, you will win good cards. Alright, well, If I can beat him in Gwent, I'll try it. But if I can't do it in, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 tries, then I might just move on, because I've not spent a lot of time building up my Gwent deck, I must say. Seems they call you Bloody for a reason.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Yeah, I just murdered loads of people. Don't worry about that. What did Anna say?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside.
And you not wearing armor?
It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Can't say I care all that much about this. Come on, Geralt, you're listening to him at least. You deserve each other, you're at fault. Yeah. They kind of do deserve each other. There's a few Gwent quests you'll miss out on if you won't get a solid deck. The cards you get are very powerful cards, or even like hero cards. What would you guys think about a Witcher MMORPG? I think it'd be the wrong direction for them to take, unless it's something about like the founding of the Witcher school, because then that would make sense. For we have millions or hundreds of thousands of players all playing online at the same time. But otherwise, The Witcher seems to be very much about Geralt and Ciri and Yennefer and Triss and just, you know, everything to do with them rather than the Witcher school in general. Yeah, you deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a deal with the Crones. Why is one of those yellow and... okay, your wife is with the Crones?
Your wife is with the Crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
A fiend captured her. Did a fiend capture her? No, she kind of went on her own volition, didn't she? But again, this is still a white dialogue option, so it's not like a permanent thing. And yeah, so being able to choose your Witcher school of Wolf, Griffin, Manticore, Bear, having like different fighting styles, different perks, different skill trees. I think it'd be good if you could do that. But it has to have zero mention of Geralt, or Geralt is, you know, spoken of as a legend, but never actually encountered in the game. It was a fiend.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
I don't actually know.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Well, content?
What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Well, she was caring after children, but now the children are gone, so now she's just being a servant to the Crones. She made a pact with the Crones.
She made a pact with the Crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp. Yeah, I mean, not until Geralt's found Ciri and they go back, at least. Do what you want. Sounds like the Bloody Baron will just go off and die. And no, he's been an interesting character. I don't want him to die just yet. And yes, the MMORPG would be from the past when the witches are still in training, before Geralt was even born.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Sounds like a suicide mission. Okay. Why don't we play Gwent? This could go very badly. It's been a while since I played. But we'll see. Let's play, shall we? So if you've got any tips on how to beat the Baron at Gwent, then let me know. But I've pretty much just got the starting Northern Realms deck. Like I said, I haven't really been playing Gwent to get new cards from people. So yeah, let's start the game, shall we? You will go first. I guess I will. So, Biting Frost is combat, Torrential Rain is siege, and you're really weak. Why do I want you? I don't think I do want you. Can I redraw you? Poor fucking infantry. And doubles the strength of cards. Okay. Well, I see. I guess it's useful to have you as a fodder card, but nah. Stronger cards. Here we go. You should buy cards from traders. At least try to get more cards with spies. Spies. Okay. All right. Let's see. We have a couple of close combat units. We have a couple of siege engines. Couple of archers, so let's start off with number 4. And we'll see. Okay, so that's 5. Alright. So we've got, let's see. It should be okay. I've got 2 Torrential Rain cards actually, so I want to select it, but just to look at it. Siege combat. So I want to get rid of siege combat next time I get a chance. Let's go for you, number 4. And I think, unless he puts a siege combat card down, I might just pass. Because, yeah, 9 against... The problem is that I have a lot of siege. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this because it's just going to cause my turn to pass. And then he has to play another card, I think. Yes, he does. Okay. So, I can pass the turn now. I've got 2 less cards than him, but I might still win. I would recommend not to use weather cards in your deck too much. You can have one of each in your inventory. I don't use any cards. Yeah, that seemed simple to me. North draws an additional card. Wait, why did I go first? I went first last time, didn't I? Oh, I'm not going to complain. So... Poor fucking infantry! Okay. Let's go with another infantry. Yeah. So that's 6. Okay, so he's changed close combat. So in actual fact, I probably just want to use my siege card now so it doesn't screw me over later. Now he has to play a card. Yep, more infantry. Okay, and my faction ability is Impenetrable Fog. Impenetrable Fog? Yeah? Why not? So that's 2 each. He's got another infantry. Doubled that up. Yeah, I think we're good. So we'll pass this turn and then just blow out everything on the last one. Kanian says, I, for example, use 3 decoy cards and 3 burn cards in my deck, a lot of spies and cards that boost attack power or heroes. That helps me to get a lot of cards in my hand and crush my enemy. Spies are core in Northern Realms and Nilfgaard. I use 2 to 3 decoy and max 2 burn. Scaling is powerful too, not with spies, but strong melee. Alright, well, now I'm basically just going to have to go all out. Build the siege engines. Keep them coming. Poor fucking infantry. 17. Scorch. So that gets rid of that. Okay. He's only got 2 cards left though. I guess try this. 10. Torrential Rain. I guess I can pass now because he's on his last card. Torrential Rain. Woo! Yeah! Outstanding move. Victory! Woo! Alright, so we won. Cool. So now we get a special card.
A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Cool. And that's the Gwent Velen players quest updated, I guess. Sigismund Dijkstra? And I guess that's the hero card then. Cool. Alright. Awesome.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Spy cards are even better than hero cards. Cool, cool.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Flashback. So the first hero card is from the Barman in White Orchard. Okay. Big Harry says, I don't like hero cards. Stacking cards are much better. I'll take your word for it.
Right in front of us. thought we saved our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
What we're worth. Series story. Ooh, I'm poisoned. Okay. Woo. This is not a very traditional basilisk, or at least not that I know of. Ooh. Ooh, he's a strong one. Alright, let's scoot around. Ciri's health regeneration is not kicking it. Oh, there it is. There it's kicking in now. So yeah, usually basilisks are portrayed as, you know, giant snakes. This is clearly not a snake. Or at least it's a snake with wings, more like a quetzalcoatl. Ooh. Okay. Come on, Baron. You can provide a distraction or a decoy at least. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, it's got like a chicken head. Wow, he actually just got lifted away. Now, why on earth would the basilisk want to do that?
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Uh-huh. So, how do we get up there then? Get to the top of the tower and rescue the Baron. Alright, well... Jump the wall? Jump the wagon? Okay. Do I have to go all the way around? There's a slight gap there, but I can't light step through it. Can't do Assassin's Creed climbing of the tower. I guess around it is. Yeah, this is basically Assassin's Creed time. The term basilisk in mythology seems very different. Some of them see them as snakes, some of them as a dragon. It's very different. Yeah. Chicken head. So she can just light step to the top of the tower. Also, I'm glad that his dagger on his chest is not just for show. Expertly done. Keep whacking. You need to have that trophy. Whoa, what was that? Did her arm just, like, break? Kind of went in the opposite direction it should normally go. You guys saw that, right? It just went, like, back on itself. Okay. Is that a magic Ciri power? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think that was intentional. It's always interesting to see like weird glitches like that in cutscenes that are rendered like this. Saw a lot of it in Marvel's Spider-Man where he just like weird facial expressions. Although that's Resident Evil 2 as well, actually.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Oh yeah, but maybe it's because I'm playing on the original PS4. Where even?
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
But the power is part of your normal dodging ability.
Pursuing you.
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
I really can't wait for you to start Blood and Wine. Just a heads up, that will probably be a while off. Because I don't... So, Blood and Wine, I think the recommendation was level 40, and I'm only level 10.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
How did Ciri get past the Redanian blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Awesome. Where did you get these letters, though? You should finish the main game and DLC, the first DLC first before you do Blood and Wine. Yeah, I think I was kind of leaning towards doing that anyway. I don't actually know what level endgame Witcher 3 is. Like, I know you can finish Dark Souls at level 80 and, you know, Bloodborne at level 70 or something, but what's the Witcher's endgame like?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True. But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Alright, well, I gotta go. Gotta go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want
Tamara.
to go get
Oh, Anna.
Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Are you just going to leave your entire estate to me? Because that's what's going to happen. Get drafting that will now. So 35 to 40 or 41. You can finish Dark Souls, Soul level 1 and Bloodborne Blood level 4. I know, but in a general typical playthrough, you get to like level 70 or something. The last main game quest is for level 30. Okay, so it seems like 40 is actually end game. And yeah, you get an extra level because of the Grandmaster Arms of the Witcher School. You know what, Baron? I like you. I've spent a lot of time with you, listening to your stories. You are a horrible person, terrible husband, and you are a murderer. But let's see how this plays out, shall we? You've convinced me. I'll go.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
I already beat you at Gwent anyway. What? Oh, it's the... What? That's the baby, though. What is that? Mind explaining, Baron?
What's that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Okay. Where did he get the name? Uma! It's not a baby. Okay. I guess it's not a baby. Where did he get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Okay. Uma is Uma, and that is all you need to know. Okay. He doesn't look like a monster. I mean, he looked quite similar to the baby fetus that we had Baron bury and do a ritual on last time, but slightly different, I guess. No, he doesn't look like a monster, though.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Really? You won someone in Gwent? Uma's like the new Praise the Sun. Praise the Uma. Umbasa. Umabasa. Nothing better to play for?
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
What does he actually do, though?
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk they were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige.
Oh, that was stupid of him.
To play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
I see. Ha! Funny indeed. Ha ha ha.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Ugh. I'm sure he knows all about runny farts. So now you have a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye. Though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Uma,
Farewell.
Uma, Uma.
I hope you find your daughter.
Alright. Well, we still have got a thing to find tomorrow, though.
Prove a
So,
good
have you
father
forgotten
to
about that? Yeah, you seem to have forgotten all about that, Baron. Well, I suppose Tamara is an adult and she's free to do her own thing now. But yeah, I guess this could technically be the end of the Bloody Baron if he has decided to take on the Crones. So... Family Counselor. Aw, isn't that nice? Alright, so... Quests. Let's see what we got. So I'm level 10. Oh, there's level 9 quest, actually. Interesting. So meet the Baron in Down Warren. The Peller in Stone Circle Flag Isle. Hunter named Nielen. Series Rue? Okay. Fists of Fury. Oh, that's the boxing one. That's Gwent. That's racing. So for racing, I think that'll be an off-stream thing. I'm not going to bother doing that on-stream. Master Armorers. Undvak. Let's see. Got a couple of contracts to do. Yeah, we got stuff to do. So what's the main quest we got at the moment? Pyres of Novigrad. And that's Hearts of Stone. So yeah, there's... Tamara's just gone. Like... We can still go to Oxenfurt, right? But there's nothing here now. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to see what the deal with Tamara was. Unless I'm mistaking where Oxenfurt it is. I was sure it was here. Recommend doing side quests before main quests so you get more XP from the main quests. That's a shame. Alright. Well, we have quite a few quests. And the Baron is now a secondary quest, interestingly enough. I can say to you what tomorrow... So is there actually no way to go and find Tamara now? Because I'm a bit annoyed about that if that's the case. Treasure hunt... Level 4... Witcher contracts... Secondary quests... you get a middle finger and a fuck off from her, so yeah. Okay. Well, alright then. Oh, just get... Oh, okay. Right. While I'm waiting for people to say if you actually do miss out on Tamara for doing that, let's try doing some side quests. So, we'll do the lowest level ones first, because that makes more sense to me. The Natural Obscurity of Curses from Ciri's Room. So, if we go to inventory, we should have some quest items. And one of them should be the book. So, Natural Obscurity of Curses. To my dear friends, Philip and Anna, from Count Legueva, Minister of Culture for Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwittingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even the death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it's so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind. Right, I've missed meeting Tamara in Oxenfurt, but I will meet her soon. Okay.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Wait, was that literally all that quest was? Just read the book? Oh, yeah, it's gone. Huh. Well, alright then. Let's see. Stepan. Yeah, we'll carry on with some more side quests, I guess. The Fall of the House of Reardon. Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor. Continuing his tour of rural Velen, Geralt stopped by the village of Lindenvale. There he came across a grief-stricken old woman. The cause of her woe? She was homeless, a monster having made its nest in her family manor and forced her into a rental situation elsewhere that recently proved unaffordable. When Geralt approached her, she asked him to rid her manor of this beast. In return, she gave him a precious token, the key to the chest in which she claimed to keep her life savings. Geralt couldn't refuse to help an elderly person in need, especially not one so eager to reward him handsomely for it, and so decided to do as she asked. So we need to go... Zip. Zip. Oh, just to Lindenvale. Right, well, that seems easy enough. Quest completed, Ciri's Room. Yeah, so... I was thinking of what the best way to kind of do side quests and main quests and so on, and if it seems like you will get locked out of side objectives in the main quest, then I will try and do side quests first, because then that means they're more appropriate for my level, and then focus on main quests afterwards. But I was actually very interested in the Bloody Baron and his family stuff, so I'm not too disappointed about missing out on Tamara. Especially now that I know that I'll be able to meet her again later. So I assume there will be other things that will get brought up as part of that. But we're going to leave the Baron in Downwarren for the time being, I think. Assuming there's no time limit on anything. Reaper says, I'm going to go play something before making something to eat. Bye! Bye, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you again soon. To Lindenvale, please. Seems strange that the monster's still in the manor itself. I guess it's calling itself its home. Alright, so... Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
She does, like, she's got some very fancy clothes. What happened?
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared
that just
to leave
happens.
the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
The monsters in your house, I can get rid of those. I'm a
take
witcher.
care of those monsters for you.
It's my job.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell.
I'm gonna go on Antiques Roadshow.
Witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Alrighty. So, House of Reardon is how far away? Fairly far away. So, oh, quite close to Downwarren, funnily enough. Alright, well, in that case, we will warp to Downwarren and then get to Reardon. So, zip. There we go. If an item's glowing, it's probably worth picking up. I don't know about that. If it's glowing red, it's probably worth picking up. If it's glowing orange, then maybe. That makes it more likely to be ingredients for stuff and so on. So, alright, so just ignore the plight of Downwarren for the time being. And we'll go this way. Cross country. I assume there'll be a marker for Reardon as well, actually, now that I think about it. It would make sense. Seems like a fairly significant landmark.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned.
The fall of the House of Reardon.
Whoever set this knew what they were doing. A monster to set a sign of monsters.
Whoa, whoa.
Those are either
Geralt.
imagining things or someone scared them off.
Geralt, you're talking over yourself. Over your own voice lines. Alright, well... It's locked. Key required. Hey, she gave me a key, though. Whoa! I did not see that.
Booby trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing. Something's not right.
Ghosts of the past. So these are two different things.
Problem solved.
Okay. So, Ghosts of the Past and this mana quest are different things. That's interesting, I guess. What do we have?
A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow.
Find a ladder using your Witcher senses. Well, there's a ladder.
Just long enough to reach that upper level.
You're going to meet a good friend. Okay, okay.
Let's see what's up there.
Let's see what's up there, shall we? Before we do that, I want to explore the lower level a little bit more. Oh no, it just goes automatically. Never mind.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Letho.
I didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Why are you here?
Them? You know I work alone. Question is, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them. The ones trying to kill me.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remember.
Ooh, he's got Gears of War's arms. Who's after you? Thick boy.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch and Ween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason.
Okay, so I guess this is a recurring character in the Witcher franchise.
Look a bit like Lost Travelers.
I'm glad I kept him alive now.
Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
Are you sure he betrayed? It does seem like he did dupe you. You sure he betrayed you?
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Yeah, of course I'll help you. The Witches of the Viper School are all assassins. You can look at what Letho was able to do from an intro in The Witcher 2.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack.
I think last time people recommended actually reading some of the books, but that's not necessarily much to do with Geralt. But anyway. Headhunters!
Any last words?
Burn! Oh, I'm still using Axie. Never mind then. Swing, swing, swing. Do -do 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 -do. So, Igni. Burn him! Burn him alive! Woo! People just getting split in half. Ta-da! That was easy.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told him. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
I'd love to see that.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Decided two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker.
So apparently the
Stay
witches from the
close to
Cat
me.
School are the assassins.
It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Alright, well as long as you don't walk off without me.
This
No,
Lewis
you're gonna walk up. Okay,
somehow
never
he's
mind.
one of your best friends.
You know
Oh, you were...
how it is
Okay.
in this trade.
Let's just
Drink
go on a horse
some
then.
in the evening, Jackie robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Eder. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merry-making at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
Well, that's a pretty decent introduction to this character then. So apparently both witches in the Viper and the Cat School can be assassins. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you'd have to... doesn't seem like you'd have to make a choice to be only one thing, right? You can combine the techniques of multiple of the schools. We've got company. Giant with a scarred forehead. Lewis ain't gonna be happy. No, he's not. They did the job for Emma because they wanted to rebuild the Viper School.
Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Look at this scumbag.
Course. We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
How do we want to play this? Do we want to explain who we are? None of your business? Or someone who knows you're a traitor? Let's play it nicely to begin with for the time being. Ooh, excuse me. Apparently Letho is the last living member of the Viper School. I know 2 living witches from the Cat School. Alright, fair enough. Let's try Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
As if that means
Arno
anything.
Vestas men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men!
Kill him!
Witches
Careful, mate, the witches! Well, that was easy. So I understand that I am quite over-leveled for this part in the game, so I will try and do side quests at a more level-appropriate time for next. Ooh. No, you're dead. I stabbed you.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestar's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
How much do they pay you to double-cross him?
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vestar showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta
What medicine?
Understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestar.
Going with you.
Turn on scaling of enemies, still activate enemies that are on your level. You know what? Let's do that. Because I was quite high above them. So, enemy upscaling on? Oh, it's just on and off. Okay. On it is. And we'll save the game, actually, just in case. No, let's keep that save for the time being. And we'll replace this one. Game saved. Alright, and let's go and pick up all the loot. Damn you as well. Is there anything else to get, really? Stuff I can loot from the barrels. No, more barrels? More barrels. Okay, I think we're good. Shut up, Lewis. I really wish there was an armor from the Viper School because Letho has got some nice armor. He looks like he's wearing a big vest, though.
Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Wilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Good name for a clown.
Once he's done in, sure we're laughing. Preferred man. Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Wait, are we not getting off here? Letho? Are we... No? We're at Lindenvale, so... No? Okay. Follow you on foot then.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
There we go. Wow, you're an ugly boy.
What's in the barn?
Hey.
Oh, it's a girl.
Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable. Take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
Alright, you don't have to tell me twice.
Plug your ears.
Plug your ears? What? Why? I guess because of the screams of his teeth being ripped out. Ooh, magically appearing shell. Oh, ooh. Magically appearing and disappearing sheds.
What are the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you!
I think it would be pretty terrible if Letho couldn't take on all these dudes himself.
Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arnold Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other.
That's still pretty rough.
Till the end of your days. Those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
What?
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
Yo, being very threatening. Blah, blah, blah. You might want to look away. Blah.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
Yes.
What?
You will end like him. What say you to that?
What? He's not actually dead, is he? Oh, he said, "Don't interfere, no matter what." So I don't want any trouble. Just
You go your way, I'll go mine.
I'll just walk
Wise
away from
choice.
this.
Take his
You know.
head, and we leave this god's-forsaken place.
That. His medallion's all you need. Change my mind, you gotta die. Yeah.
You're not taking anything. Need proof? Take his medallion.
We will take his head. You are 1, we are 3.
Mm-hmm. But in the time it took me to run up, Letho dropped 6 of yours with a bolt in his chest. How long will it take me to kill you? What do you think?
Then, take the medallion. The head could rot before we arrived at our destination. Saddle the horses. We ride.
No trouble. Let them take the medallion. Yeah, I figured that was... No, you go ahead and take that. I'm not interfering. Playing dead, are we?
Zenguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Oh, that looks very awkward. You gonna wake up now, Letho? There must be something else good. Yeah, there we go. Twitchy fingers.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
No fun in that. Oh yes, I could have died, but yes, you made the right choice to not tell me what was going on. You amused, eh?
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all.
Now you can live as a free man.
Found Vestor's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
Was Lewis a part of the plan?
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. Gotta say,
well, you're glad you got me around, right?
Letho of Gulet's dead as a doornail. Word of that'll spread like wildfire far and wide. All I gotta do now is disappear.
You could go to Kaer Morhen, is where we sent Kira. We just get the whole gang in one place. Have like a final confrontation with a small army. You could go to Kaer Morhen.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Ah, so they don't like
Tell 'em I
different
sent you.
schools.
They'll understand
Okay.
and give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to
Oh, he is
tie
going.
up,
Okay.
But then I'll head there.
Yeah. Do you need anything else?
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
I sure hope Kaer Morhen's got runes for all these side characters that we are going to bring back. But yeah. So who are you? You're just a peasant. How did... So did we just kind of intrude in your house for a bit? What? Okay. Sorry about that, lady. So that's that done. Cool. Alright. Next quest then, I guess. So, let's get secondary quests up. Oh yeah, we didn't actually do the Fall of the House of Reardon. Completely sidetracked. Okay, so Dolores... Well, we are in Lindenvale, so Dolores should be nearby. So let's go see Dolores. Dolores. Read. The inhabitants of the villages of Downwarren and Lindenvale are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of assigned residents and their designated days of service have been provided to the village aldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Dolores. Hello.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
Big Harry says, I would recommend to found all part of the Griffin armor you have level for your first full Witcher set. Ooh, yeah, I do, because I'm level 10 now, right?
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much.
I didn't actually take the chest.
Did you find my chest? With my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I'll do that. Time
Yeah.
I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Go back to the House of Reardon. So, inventory. So currently, I'm using K20. Oh wow, that's terrible actually, isn't it? These are terrible armor pieces. Yeah. So we'll find a blacksmith somewhere, and we can sort that out next time we're there. So go to the world map. So is there a blacksmith in Lindenvale? There is, indeed. Oh, that's a grindstone. That's not a... Hang on. Armorer's table. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of weird having a grindstone with no armor next to it. But there is an armorer's table. So... Jump the fence. Use. Okay, we'll talk to the blacksmith instead then. You didn't really check out the place in Redden. I know. There's more things than just the chest.
And strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
So, craft something.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Wrong craftsman. Oh. So I guess I have to go to the dwarf in Bloody Baron's castle then, because he's an armor smith. I guess... No, because Griffin boots don't seem to be... Oh, Griffin boots are level 11 as well. So I can't wear it. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. And weaponsmith?
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? Hattori?
Hattori Hanzo?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
Alright, well. Yeah, we'll move on. Farewell.
So long.
I think I'll craft it when I get to level 11. And worry about it then. Check treasure hunting. Well, let's do Reardon first, and then we'll do treasure hunting. Unless that is a treasure hunting quest. Yeah. Go to Reardon, we'll sort things out from there, I think. No, I do not want to extinguish, I want to fast travel. Alright, to Reardon Manor. And we'll explore it a bit more. You can craft some of the parts of the Griffin armor, then equip it when you reach level 11. You didn't find all the pieces of the Griffin armor. Check treasure hunting. Okay. I'm gonna meditate because I want it to be daytime. Yeah, 6 AM does fine for me. There we go. So, into the manor, I guess. We'll have our Witcher sensors about us, and nope, nothing in this one. Basically just the stables. Is there anything in here? Is that a locked door? Ah, right. No? There we go, that's better. Right. Whoa, you're here? Okay, well, don't mind me. I didn't mean to knock down your door, Dolores. I thought you were not going to be coming back. Gnomish prankings. Wonders of Zericania. Alright. Let's go up the ladder again. Nothing up here? No, nothing up there. Okay. Just a balcony view. So that's where Dolores is sleeping. This is another stables with couple of rotten horse corpses inside. Lovely. Now, this is the main manor part. Still locked. Can't knock it down. Let's go around. There was a marker here for an entrance. This way.
No one's been here in a long time.
Yes, no one has. So, Glyph of Igni. I think that should be useful because I'm using Igni quite a bit. Wire. Let's see, barrels. Yeah, just take all the dwarven spirit. Huh? Empty bottles. Ah. Examine.
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
Yes, it does look like there was a recent building job here. It's even got the red bricks compared to the stone. Take some more stuff.
Skeleton in the closet. Happens in the best families. A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe. A couple of pages missing. Torn out. And thus I die in darkness of hunger and thirst. Gods have mercy.
Loose scraps of paper. Okay, so it's not actually a read. So this is cat school gear. Okay. Scavenger hunt. Cat school. Is there another thing to actually examine here, or is that just it? I don't think I can knock the door down a bit more, can I? Alright, well. Okay, that seems to be all that's there. Let's try actually going into the upstairs portion of the manor, and we'll see if there's any more treasure for us. Although I think that's probably what you guys were getting at, as saying that, yeah, you should go back and explore it. Just make perimeter of the place. So this is where we were when we were finding Letho. If I can climb over stuff, thank you. Maybe you checked it too late. That was the lady's brother. Oh. Oh yeah, she did mention her brother. I guess we might be able to talk to her again and talk about her brother. Let's find... Where's that letter gone? Ladder? How do I get back up again? Those are crossbow bolts. Arrows, perhaps. That was her brother walled off by her husband. Oh. Yeah, skeleton in the closet. So, maybe then, I have to complete the cat school quest line to find out more about that. Treasure hunt. Map cover with strange markings. No, that doesn't sound right. Sunken treasure. Let's see if we can try and talk to Dolores again. See what's going on. And Dolores is in here. Dolores, wake up. What time is it? 7 o'clock? Alright. Change it to 12. Everything should be on the floor in there. Okay, well. I'll have a chat with Dolores if I can, and then try on that. Before you talk with her in the village. Oh, right. So because I talked to her straight away.
For what you did, I must thank you again.
Maybe it's gone.
A reward. Do you remember? It remains in the barn, in the chest.
Found your return home. How was it?
Managing all right?
Yes, we are still alive, Rhea.
Monster damage.
A bit.
How's it going?
The time, I think, was the greater culprit. But I don't let it worry me. I spent my youth in this house. Restoring its splendor will be a pleasure, not a burden.
Found a body in the cellar.
Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods.
Sorry.
The truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. I must find this
If I could turn back
I must bid
time.
Humbert farewell.
Humbert? Alright. So
I thank you again.
Are you going to go back to where Humbert is? Because we can go back and see what the dealio is. Because, yeah, this is still locked, actually. No, that's not the door. So, the locked door is kind of in that direction, but I can't go there yet. Maybe Dolores is going to unlock it for us? But she did mention giving us a key as well, though. So I'm kind of confused as to why we can't use the key to open that door. Let's just go back in here. No. Yeah, everything's still the same as it was. Can't examine his body anymore, even though it's glowing red. The key's in the other house. Right, okay. Let's try that then. Because then we might find more to do with Roderick. So, follow this around. So the other house should be this one on the left then. So there's nothing here. Oh, hello.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Okay. So they're twins. Alright, that makes sense. Now we have loot. Candelabrum. Rope. Not a key, unless we can go through this. No, this is just going to be a loot thing. Mug. Okay. So no key. Let's try the bottom floor again. So, examine that.
Look like twins.
Yeah, they're twins.
Must be.
There's not a handy key hook by the door where they just hung up how to lock the houses. Okay. So, go through here. There's another house on the left. Another opening here. Ah! Right, this is what it means by shining. Study barn key. Yeah, okay. So that's the key. Got it. Right, well, we can open that door now. Here we go. Okay.
Somebody lived here once.
Once upon a time. Okay. And magical spells.
Something here. A chest. Dolores.
Is that what it says? Hey! How about that? Well then. Isn't that nice? We finally got our reward. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Nope. So, how do we get Dolores to go to Humbert then? Is that just gonna happen as part of her, like, her quest?
I thank you again.
Because I can't talk to her again.
The manor requires much work. Much work.
You don't. Okay, fair enough. So I think we're done with Dolores then. Cool. Alright, another side quest ticked off. So, secondary quests. Secondary quests or witch contracts? Oh, we'll carry on secondary quests. Maybe we should have like actual full streams of, yep, today is a Witcher contract stream or something like that. Let's go to Wild at Heart. While muddling around the well-shaded village of Blackbough, Geralt happened across a notice. It stated a hunter named Nielen was looking for any help he could get in finding his wife, who had disappeared in the nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in a search and rescue vein, decided to help the woman. And the world map says it's all the way in Blackbow. Okay. So, find the marker. It's behind me to the right. And then we'll head off to Blackbow. I'm gonna say I'm enjoying being like a good-natured witcher, and I'm sure it's very much out of character for Geralt as like a lone wolf that doesn't serve anyone and just does things for money and stuff like that, but it feels good to be good to people and help them with their problems, even if helping them with the problem isn't necessarily actually good help. Yeah. Plus, I'm going to carry on doing more side quests, I'll level up, and then I can craft that griffin armor.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him.
Neelan.
What do you want?
He's a very pretty peasant.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
He's got very colourful eyes, he's well groomed. Yeah, he doesn't fit in this place at all. Have you noticed anything strange?
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Have you looked for her?
She went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
She's a very pretty peasant girl as well. Huh. I'll go for a look for her. I'll go have a look.
Look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Alright, let's go on a bit of information gathering. Dun, dun, dun. So, who we got here? Is this going to be Glenna? Yes, it is Glenna. Hello, Glenna.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Hi. The gristle and marrow's all in
Wow, that's a low neckline. Butchering Velen seems a luxury. I'm called the Butcher of Blaviken myself.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
No, I wanted to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Seems very flippant. This was your friend, wasn't it? Oh, the howlers got her. Nothing else? No? Okay.
A storm, damn it.
Ugly children! Ugly children!
My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I fought swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
I need to talk to you about Hannah.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady.
Ooh, another lady.
I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Who is with Hannah, though?
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Alright, well that's decent enough. Now I know there was another person with her. Search for signs of Hannah in the woods using your Witcher sense. Alright, well let's see. How far away do we need to go? I can't imagine she would have strayed that far away. There's a little hut out here. Anything in the hut, maybe? Oh, this is the dude that treats his goat as a princess. Yeah. I remember this place now. Where is that dude? Not in the hut. Hello, princess. How you doing? Has he been treating you well? I hope so. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, she went a lot further than I thought she did. Right, let's actually find out where she is. Okay, it's not that much further. Okay, Witcher senses time. Wolves! Okay. So even though these are level 10 wolves, obviously they're still just wolves, so I can't imagine they'll pose much of a threat to Geralt. More of a threat to my durability of my weapons and my armor first and foremost.
Witcher?
Hello?
What
you
are
follow
you
me?
doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
What?
Don't want to know what
Why?
happened to her.
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
How about I find out the truth of the matter? Yeah, this is your sister you're talking about.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life.
Well, I'll do the avenging as long as you just pay me for it.
Better.
Oh. I am going to find her no matter what.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
How is that heartless? Jeez. There is something fishy about her, though. Well, anyway.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
Oop.
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Okay, let's keep going. Torn to pieces literally doesn't necessarily mean that was her body. Because it looks like there is still more things to find. No, just more flowers, okay.
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
But there's no head here. Like, I'll need to wait for the orange glow to disappear before I can get a good look, but there doesn't seem to be, like, It's legs and arms and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily her. Right? Yeah, there's no head there. Ah.
Marks. Deep.
Okay, and examine the wolf.
No man did this.
Inspect the corpse.
Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
So, Hannah has changed into some... Oh, it's a werewolf's lair. Oh, is she a werewolf?
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Maybe she's a werewolf. Ah.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Something else on the ground. Well, there's red marks here.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Alright, let's have a look around. This is getting interesting. If nothing else, Geralt knows that that's potentially another job for him to get paid for. Right, okay. I imagine werewolves are quite an uncommon thing to happen to villages. But obviously, Geralt being a witcher would probably know, alright, yeah, you just use Wolfsbane, you just, you know, all sorts of stuff to solve the issue, whether it's through medicine or through magic. So the question is, what is this thing on the floor that I need to find? By the way, for anyone wondering about my Witcher senses thing, I took off the fish eye lens effect of it because I found it quite distracting. I think the intention for it is to focus, like, your vision, but it doesn't really help me, at least. You know what, just use cat. So, let's see. Cat doesn't really work with Witcher senses, though. Right, I can clearly see there's, like, claw marks here. But they're not... They're leading up to the tree. So, hang on. There was like a scent marker there. There we go. Just above my head. Yeah, keep going this way. Yeah, I think I've got the right track now. Just need to follow the scent. The way Geralt was saying it, it was like it was literally looking for something on the floor. But no, it's just above human head height.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves them in the woods.
Oh. So maybe Hannah isn't a werewolf. Neelan is, and he accidentally killed her. Right, okay. Okay, let's see. So there's the scent. So is it following claw marks now? Or is it just follow that sign there?
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Isolated shack.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where.
If you have trouble finding stuff with Witcher sensors, try turning on Witcher sensors on the minimap. Is that an option? So I've turned off the fisheye. Movement, autosave, difficulty, HUD configuration. I'm not seeing where that's an option. I'll have a look at that later on, unless you know exactly where to find it, Big Harry. New marker, an entrance. Wild at heart. Dum 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 dum. Lots of blood. Not a good sign. Is that a cow? Yep, that's a cow. Ooh, loot. Oh, coal. What great loot. Let's take some mushrooms, I guess. Oh, that's a horse. Alright, so if we're searching the lair... Witcher senses? Witcher senses? I'm wondering if I'm going back the way I came now. Alright. No, just a little cubby hole. Got a cuirass. I always thought cuirass was a weird word to have. Hey, look, wolfsbane actually just growing in the lair. So what's he doing with having a wolf? A werewolf going on here. Alright. So, let's see. So, if I assume it has to be in this area, then... yeah. Right, so it's definitely not in here, because this is just dead end. So that's sorted out. We've looked at that. We've scoured the edges of this, basically. There's another cubby hole here, which is another chest which we've found. And this is heading back out towards where we came in. So there must be just something on the floor. Because there's no werewolf in here. Can't examine the corpses of the horse. And the cow's not doing anything either. Let's try a display then. So HUD configuration, minimap, Witcher sensors on minimap. Let's try that. Not seeing a difference on the minimap, to be honest. Try to look at the display again. So, action log, minimap, active quests, boss health bar, enemy health bar, durability. No, nothing else is related to Witcher sensors. I think I'll keep that on because it might be useful, but... Just wait, meditate. Wait and meditate. Wait and meditate. Oh. Yes, it was just the fact that the werewolf was not here. I don't even know how high a level this guy is. Oh, it's a boss health bar at the top. Ah, I see. Oh, there's... Oh. Go away, wolves! Stop regenerating your health. Alright, seriously, wolf? You need to go. fucking dogs. Get out of here. Okay. And he's regenerating his health as well as I am. Right. Come here, you. Press the advantage. Dead? No? Dead. Okay. Whew. You knew! What's going on?
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Yeah,
I can't
figure that out.
afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him!
Aww.
He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away! Leave us be!
He's going to kill you and other people. What are you saying?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew?
What? You can speak?
You know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
Wow.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
That was...
And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
No, I can't let you do that.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Is there no way to just get rid of the werewolf's curse?
Damn it.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I always let him kill her. No, it didn't seem right. She's a fucking idiot, but getting her killed by a werewolf did not seem great. Hey, another werewolf mutagen. How about that? Man, is there really no way to solve werewolf stuff without having to do that? Oh, mutagen. I want a mutagen. Werewolf? Over there. There we go. Ah, I see. So, the more you stack red skills next to the mutagen, the more of a bonus you get from it. Right, I see. So in that case then, if I've got blue mutagens on the right, then I should technically have a blue mutagen on the right. Yeah, there you go. 15% plus intensity. Well, ain't that handy? Cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Neelan. You didn't deserve that. Ah, well. Sorted. Equilibrium says, yeah, I always let him kill her too. Nah. It's satisfying in like a, oh, you're a stupid person and you shouldn't have done that because you directly led someone to die, but that would have been brutal. So, yeah. Let her learn from her mistake. Well, I don't think she's going to learn from that mistake, but just keep her alive. You never know, she might come in handy later. I doubt it, but she might. Alright, so now we've got Forefather's Eve. Meet the Peller in the stone circle on Fyke Isle at midnight. Let's hope we don't find Annabelle. Oh, OBS is complaining a bit. OBS, what's going on? He didn't deserve her. She brought her sister to him and he ate her. Yeah, I know, it's pretty rough. But still, it's getting torn apart by a werewolf is kind of like, it's quite a sadistic thing. So, OBS is, what's going on? We had this problem during our Dark Souls stream as well, and I'm not sure why it's screwing up all of a sudden. Because it wasn't doing it earlier in the stream. Well, okay. If it continues to go red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, I might need to call today's stream off early. I mean, we're going for about 3 hours or so, but yeah, it's just... I don't necessarily want to have bad video quality if I can avoid it, and we've done a fair bit today. And we've completed another quest line, actually, so... OBS? Come on. The drop frame percentage is still going up. What's going on? Before I call the stream off for now, because I'm enjoying just like playing through The Witcher. Let's have a look. What's going on? Speed test, perhaps. And I'll keep it up on this screen so it's not like causing like, I don't know, jagged. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. Let's see. Speed test. Let's try witch.co.uk. I'm going to test it on my phone first and then try doing it on the laptop. So, let's see. 152 milliseconds latency. Yeah, we've got 100 odd plus megabytes per second download. What's upload? And while that's going, I'll look at the laptop itself. If I can avoid having to call off the stream, then I will do that. But yeah, sorry about this. It's a bit of a lull in what's happening. So, upload speed. Oh, 2.7, 3.4. Yeah, that is going to be a bit dicey because we stream at 2,500 bitrate. So if it's only at 3, then that could be a bit bad. Let's see. OBS, how you doing? Green? Nope. Red. Yellow. So 3.9 there. Let's see. Hopefully this is a little bit higher than I expect it to be. Yeah, upload speed 8 megabits per second upload. So what's going on, OBS? What's going on? Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is getting resolved anytime soon. I can't change the Twitch server because I'm already live. Oh, it's still set on Paris. It's not set to auto. Right, okay. I'll have to change that for next time. CPU usage is still on very fast, which is our normal, and that should be fine. Video 720/30, yeah. Come on, OBS. Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out. No. Red? Yellow? Green? No. Okay. I'm going to give it maybe another 30 seconds just in case it seems to resolve it, but otherwise I think it's probably likely I'm going to call it for today. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. Alright, so that's going to wrap up our stream for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Apologies for the choppy quality of the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob or just clicking the heart icon on our page. If you check our schedule, you'll see a panel below our stream that tells you when we go live, and that should be correct in your time zone. So that is usually 9 PM UK time, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and also on Wednesdays I do streams at 5:30. And I think I'm going to stick with Wargroove Wednesdays because I'm enjoying that quite a bit. If you've missed any of our other streams, you can catch up on them on YouTube. So everything gets archived to there eventually. So if you search for RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play, or just RiggyRob, or just Pimmsy, and then our channel should show up. And yeah, we've got quite a few Witcher streams. Wargroove, I mentioned, have been splitting up into 30-minute episodes. Dark Souls have been going up as full streams. And then, you know, Xenoblade 2, Spyro, anything else that kind of takes our fancy at the time. And yes, the next stream we do will be tomorrow, Monday, 9 PM UK time. So whatever that is on time zone for you. If you check the schedule panel, it'll tell you. And we've been doing a lot of Dark Souls, actually. I'm not sure if Pimmsy will want to carry on doing Dark Souls. Or if she wants to do Xenoblade 2, Torn of the Golden Country. But, yeah, I mean, if the sooner we get through Dark Souls, the sooner a slot is freed up for Sekiro in March, which would be good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Alive.